every morning, especially in my last dairy, my companion and I, there was this bread store just down the road from us, and that was breakfast because they were freshly made every morning. And we would stop in this bread store every morning, buy a baguette, and just munch on it that whole morning. And it got to a point where we both wanted our own, and they're big. These two young girls just eating these big baguettes, but we couldn't help ourselves. They're so good. But one very interesting thing, right next to that bread store was also a bar. There was a bar next to this bread shop, and we walked by it every day because we would walk in and buy our bread. Well, this one day, a man from the bar came out and he said, I see you girls go in here every day, but you won't come into our bar. Why is that? Why won't you'll go in and buy bread, but you won't come in here and buy beer. What's up with that? And so we started to explain to him, and we're standing in the middle of the street. He's talking to us in the middle of the street, and we start telling him who we are and what we believe in. And before we know it, we have other people coming out from the bar, and they start asking questions. And then there was this other man that came out, and he says, "Oh, you don't want to talk to them. They're Mormon. Those are LDS people. Those are Mormon people. You don't want anything to do with them." There was this big grizzly man dude who was taller than everybody there. He turned to this man and he said, "I want you to know that I have heard of the Mormons. These are good people. I'm going to stand here, and every one of you are going to stand here and listen to what they have to say." And so my companion and I were standing there with our bread in hand, and before we knew it, every one of our Book of Mormons were given out. Every one of those people standing in the street said, "Yeah, I'll take one. I'll take one." So all these bar people, they came out, they got Book of Mormons. They were so excited. They wanted to read them, and then they went back into the bar.